Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your extended. This is where other readers usually send you to a link where you can get more information on your weekly reading. I don't do that here. I just do an extended. So let's do the extended. For my regular supporters, if you are here, please press that like button. Hit it right now and leave a comment. Say, hey, how's it going, Jane? How's it going? You don't need to leave a comment on the reading, just leave a comment. If you are new, don't worry about it. You know, if I get to swing you to stay, then maybe. Alright, so yesterday's reading was kind of cool. If you haven't seen it, go see that first, because this is, well, the explanation to that one. And certain things I will not be repeating. I'm just going to be talking about how we can go further into the cards that came out. So, what was the general feeling for the week? The Queen of Cups. Now let's see what deck I'm going to be using to go further. Let's see. How about the retrospective tarot? I haven't used that one in a while. Let's do that. I actually tried to order another deck from Ciro Marchetti, and is it Ciro? I don't know if I'm saying his name right ever, but whatever. Then it's didn't come in, so it was kind of interesting. Okay, so this one is, first of all, give me a hard time. When the decks give me a hard time, it's never a good thing, right? Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on. Alright, Pisces. Try to get the glare under control. Queen of Cups, and what's helping it is the Nine of Cups. And you look happy. Pisces, you're at your best when you can let in the good feelings, let in the psychic thoughts, let in the meditation, let in the ideas of things that can make you feel better. I can feel it right away, that introspection, that dreamer, the kind listener who can see things by other people's point of view, okay? You can really be magnificent, my beautiful Pisces, when you let yourself be. The problem with an empath is to keep those good feelings in check, and that's exactly what this is. This is a lone person. This is the 9. 9 is about personal blessings, happiness, and all that. It's not the 10s. The 10s are about the group dynamic. This one is about you. So we were looking at that yesterday, about how to keep that going, okay? How to keep it rolling in the right direction. Absolutely. So the next card that come in is what's going to block you. The 2 came out was the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, which was like, oh no, what's going on? Why do I feel bad? Why can't I see the end to this? The Hierophant card. Okay, so the Faith card is the card of the Hierophant. Let me see here. Is there no number? This is the Hierophant card, though. I know it's the Hierophant. Have faith. Have faith. Beautiful Pisces. Okay? It's limiting beliefs that stop us from moving forward. Limiting belief is literally, I think, the curse of being a human being. Because we come in here and we have, and it's not the people who are teaching us this fault only. They're trying to do the best they can with the knowledge they have, but they teach us things, and then sometimes that just kind of just melds into cement that you spend your entire life trying to vibrate to a new frequency, to vibrate, shake, and loosen up all of these things. okay? Has a Hierophant. It's about breaking down traditions. It's about learning new things. It's about being a master, in other words, to share and explain the things that were and the new things that are coming in. But in order to be in that perfect mode, you need to be open. You need to be open. In other words, you need to be, you need to be able to guide, but also to be guided. Or else you become a religious figure who sits high above and judges everybody, which is not anything we want to do. Okay? We don't want to be that. We want to be flexible. When you're flexible, the blocks disappear. Yeah. It's all about flexibility this week. If you can't see the forest for the trees, I think that's the right saying, or the trees for the, I think it's the forest for the trees. Maybe it's time to fly above. Maybe it's time to get like one of those drones and like take a checklist and see what else you're looking at. Okay? The ground came in as the Lover's card. The Lover's card right here is telling you that you need to harmonize. You need to commit to your well-being. And that means looking at things differently. Okay? If the way you're looking at things is causing you grief and unhappiness, well, it's pretty obvious you got to be looking at it in a different way. You got to do something different. Okay? Yeah, I turned it this way, but it could have easily been this way. It's not getting stuck in that stability, in that wanting to be stable. The Emperor, as I said, usually he's in a chair, and I always see him in a chair made of pure rock. You know, it's been sculpted that way. But it's such massively heavy rock. There's authority, there's structure. I see it as the father figure telling you the rules, and you can't break the rules, and that's just the way it is. Okay? When you see the Emperor this way, it's about traditions and beliefs, but also the fact that you need to loosen it up. That's why the Emperor comes before the Hierophant. Okay? He's the one who makes the rules. He has the startup, you know? He's got the general idea of everything. The Hierophant comes in and studies more and gets deeper into it and sees what works and doesn't work. In a way, it's like the Seven of Pentacles. Is it good? Is it not good? What do I need to keep? What do I get rid of? How do I explain it so people understand or see the point of view or the benefit to it or the not benefit to it, okay? So this is what's coming in. You need to harmonize with this. You need to harmonize with the fact that you're secure within yourself. You need to harmonize with the fact that even though things are set in stone, doesn't mean that they cannot be changed. You just need to vibrate higher. It's like your voice, a voice being so high-pitched it breaks glass, okay? You wouldn't think that a vibration would break something that is, you know, of glass. You know, that's something you can, you know, hard, you know, but you can. A vibration can. It's been proven. Nature has showed us. Scientifically, they've proved it. Like I said, high enough voice, it cracks glass. That's a vibration. You didn't pick up anything, didn't throw it anywhere. No, it's just a vibration. Okay, amazing. Don't doubt energy. It really is there. Okay, so the crown. You have the Ten of Wands. And the Sun came in. I clarified them with the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. I don't like pulling really dark cards and not pulling anything, except for the blocked, and I kind of know. But this is like working towards the burdens that you feel. I'm going to just put in here, you shouldn't work at burdens. You should work on solutions. That's what I want to say. When things feels like, oh, it's so hard, that's all you're thinking about. It's so hard, it's so hard, it's so hard. The Ace of Cups showing up again. And it's not the only time it's going to show up in this reading. it actually shows up. Oh no, it didn't. That was something else, but aha. Yesterday the Ace of Cups showed up. So, yeah. By the way, yesterday beneath the deck was this, the Chariot, by the way. So you need to create the movement. Just letting you know. Okay? So the Ace of Cups. Yes, work at the sun. Work at the opportunities that are going to give back to you. Don't work at the burdens. Work at the heart center. Work at the fresh start. Look at the fertility that you can find. The beginning. The birth of something. Tuning in to your higher self. Just work towards progress, not walls. Okay? Don't look at the wall and go, that's a wall. I can't get through that wall. I can't get through that wall. I can't get, of course not. You keep saying it and you're standing in front of it. Turn around. Okay? Turn around. Turn around and work towards a better thing. Alright. So now we're going to look at the before and after. The before was the Page of Cups, which is the opportunities that you were looking at, the dreams that you were putting attention to and taking care of and going, okay, there's things I want, or there's things that I've wanted that I put on the back burner, not the back burner anymore. You're putting it back into balance with the Justice card coming out, okay? So this is like going, okay, I want my just rewards, okay? I'm sick of going maybe when and maybe around the corner later on when this and that and everything else. I think you're at the point where you're going, all right, let's make fair decisions. Let's make fair assessments, and so that we can be balanced and get fair compensation. Okay. In other words, where you put your attention is where things are going to happen, right? If you put your attentions on having a happier life, well, you're going to have a happier life because that's where your attention's at. If you pay attention to a wall and burdens, well, and you keep calling them that, that's all you'll ever have. Okay? I always tell people, did you survive your life? Because I used to say that when I was younger, I survived this, I survived that. A survivor is somebody who has suffered greatly all the time. And you repeat that narrative to people as in you say, I'm a long-suffering person who is, not suffering at the moment. So that's when I changed it from surviving to I thrived. I thrived. Yes, because I'm a thriver. I'm not a survivor. Okay? So, here we go. What's next? What's coming in the future? The Queen of Pentacles. Isn't she beautiful? She's the Queen of Resources. She's coming in to tell you, look, things are going to get better. You're going to get stuff. Absolutely. Yeah. Judgment card coming in to say what? To say you are accountable for the choices that you make. This is all saying, you reap what you sow. If you're sowing crap, you're going to get crap. If you sow good stuff, you're going to get good stuff. So don't take too much time with your anxiety. Work on, protecting your empathic side. Work on not just yourself, but what you can put out there, right? It's easier sometimes to just work on our own energy without having to deal with other people. But start with yourself. Be a force or an energy or vibration in the room that nobody can ignore. And that will always, always help. That will always help. Okay? The Judgment card again saying you reap what you sow. If you sow well, you will reap well. Absolutely. So that's what's coming in the future. Kind of really great to know, right? So what others think of you is the Moon. When I looked at this, I thought, don't know if I like that one. I'm not sure if I like that one. Because I feel that they're looking at you trying to wonder, is the moon its own light? Or maybe it is a light. Yeah, it's like a flashlight. But is it really a light? Is it just a reflection? What am I not seeing? And is this an illusion? It's almost like looking into the shadows and the shadow self and trying to figure out what's what. Okay, so that's pretty accurate if I were to think about it that way. So this is probably the bigger insight from yesterday that's coming in today. It's like, are you looking at your shadow self? Are you facing your fears? Okay, are you facing your deepest fears? Right. So, oh, I love these. I love this one. Three of Swords. What are you looking at? Are you facing your deepest fears? Yeah. And then you have the Seven of Wands, but that came in this way. So no more defensiveness. I feel that this Three of Swords is going, I'm looking at things. I'm looking at it for real, okay? Am I breaking my own heart? Am I causing my own problems? Am I getting on my hill of defense? And maybe I should just, be doing a whole different thing. Like when you're using that energy to always defend yourself, well, you're using all that energy to defend yourself. Maybe it has to do with doing something else, okay? And that's what people are seeing you. It's like you're trying to clear up the mess of the confusion, the shadow self of maybe the illusions and the delusions that you've been living with yourself. You don't even realize you've been doing it, right? Like I lived under the narrative for years and years that, oh, I can't lose weight easily, so why try, right? And I've been walking for 2.5 months, and yeah, it's slow, and yeah, I'm not like supermodel size, probably never will be. That's a disparaging thought, but it doesn't, you know what I mean. I will never be a size 0. I was never a size 0. To be size 0, it'd have to have been malnourished and dead. So I know this much, and that's what I mean by that. Have I felt some benefits from it? Yeah, it's a lot more than just losing weight. It's mobility. It's endurance. I had my endurance for a while. I walked 10K yesterday. 10! That's a big, I'm sorry, it's not 10K. 10,000 steps, 5K. But still, for me, that's humongous. An hour and a half on my feet, walking around without like needing, oh, I got to stop here and I got to sit here. No, I actually did it and done, and I was amazed and very proud of myself. But I had stuck with the narrative that, oh, it's nothing, whatever, and my clothes feel better, I feel better, my mind feels better. And I realized that I was my own defense. I was refusing to see the truth. I was living in the illusion that the only benefit was that I would look better, that I would get skinnier, And I'm no longer willing to live with that illusion. I've broken that, and I've not been mean to myself about it. But now I've seen the truth. I've seen the light. So let's do it differently. That's all they're saying. Don't live under delusion. So I gave you my delusion. What's yours? Tell me in the comments. Tell me what your delusion is. Come on, share. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We've all done it, and there's no shame here. No shame. No shame whatsoever. So, how you see yourself unblocking the blocks. Unblocking the blocks. That's the most important part. That's what you need to do right now. You need to unblock those blocks. Okay? See beyond things that you weren't looking at before. Feel good. Feel good and do it. Right. There's the Lovers coming in again. Okay? What does that mean? It means you're harmonizing with yourself. It means you're committing to your well-being, just like I did for my walking, right? I'm committing to more than just looks. I'm committing to feeling better, to having all the benefits of nature, first of all, going out there. I have never had a longest beautiful transition between winter and spring because I have been walking outside for the last, well, I did my first month inside most of February, but then in March, I think I did all of my walking outside because the weather was so beautiful. Even when it was a little chilly, you just got dressed up. And that's the other part. I realized all of the stuff that I've been missing, all the great peace that I was feeling, all the shifting of the energy, okay? They talk a lot about Kundalini too, you know, and you got to move your body. Moving your body definitely helps shift bad energy, okay, or energy that bogs you down. Even if you're an empath and you're feeling the energy of the world, go for a walk. You'll feel a ton better, I promise, okay? So there you go. You're committing to unblocking this. I want to unblock. I don't want to be this stagnant thing anymore. I want to be, you know, shifting in that energy. So what does that mean? Well, what's your hopes and fear? 3 of Cups. You want to reconnect with something fundamentally very important to you. And that's okay. That's absolutely what you want to be doing. You want to reconnect with what's important inside of you, Pisces. Okay? Who the heck wants to stay feeling bad all the time? Nobody wants to feel bad all the time. Screw it, I don't want to feel bad all the time. Look at the 2 of Cups underneath. It's showing that, again, with the Lovers going, hey, commit to being happy, to finding joy. Right, there you go, 10 of Cups. And then that spills over from your 9. Where is it? Somewhere around here. Oh, is it over here? No? No? Anyway, there was a 9 of Cups here at one point. Nah. Yeah, right here. Ugh. So you go from the 9 to the 10. That's your hopes and fears. You want to reconnect not only to your joy, you want to feel it collectively, which is fantastic. I mean, that's the way we really want to do things. We want to start feeling things collectively. We don't want to just feel it for one person. We want everybody to feel good as well. Because when they feel good, what happens? It bounces off of them and onto you, and that is good. When you're doing, yesterday I was talking about that energetic protection around you, you may want to say, please don't block any positive energy, okay? Just add a little something to that. Positive energy is allowed through, okay? But maybe you want to put like a little bell on it, right? You want to say, if it's not my good energy, but it is a good energy coming from somebody around me, you know, bell me or whatever. I don't know. Do something like that. Okay? I don't care, don't need to know. If it's good, it's good. I'm glad for it. So, you know, whatever you can do at the moment, just do. Just do what you want. Do what you want. Be happy. Be happy, Pisces. Okay. So here we go. I don't know. My timer went out. Okay. So you have the 5 of Pentacles, your outcome, and then I don't like the 5 of Pentacles alone, so I took out the Knight. Well, I didn't take out, it came out. The Knight of Wands. Overcoming the loneliness, the isolation. This is what's going to happen, because that card alone was just sad. And it didn't feel right either, because there's just so much going on here. All right, so let's give love to this beautiful 3 of Swords. It's always about swords going through a heart. Look at this. It is absolutely beautiful with a tear running through. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it heartbreakingly so, but beautiful? So kudos to Ciro Marchetti for not doing the same old 3, the hearts going through. I don't know. I just get... Hey, I have this deck here. Let me see. I want to see what the 3 of Hearts is in this one. Because let's give love where love is, you know, where you can give love. It's the 4, that's the 8, the Tower. Oh yeah. It's not the 3 of Hearts, it's the 3 of Swords. And this one's okay. Yeah, this Shattered. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, let's take a look at this. Your outcome. Overcoming the 1 for the all, for everything, right? And then you have the 8 of Wands. So yes, absolutely, this 8 of Wands is showing you the momentum. You know, the quickness, the swiftness of it. And that comes in with the Knight of Wands. You want to swiftly get away from the emotions of feeling left out, or, you know, put out, or, I don't know, just feeling out feeling alone, feeling excluded, feeling scarce, unstable. Scarcity thinking is one of them. You know, feeling bad, and that can also show up in the way you feel physically. So let's put all of these over here so that you can see them all, though it's a great big mess now, Pisces, so who cares, right? But just in case, I just like seeing the big picture of things as they show up. So yeah, I think that's pretty self-explanatory, everything that I said. I mean, it's kind of from yesterday to today. Do I pull, what do I pull? Message from Spirit. Let's pull a message from Spirit. Because I usually pull an extra. Oh, that made a noise. That made an unpleasant noise. Okay, well, let's see. Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We're made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for help and guidance. Now, a lot of you always ask me, what do I do, Jane? How do I get in touch with them? Let me show you. Spirit guides, divine source, past loved ones, please help me. Please guide me. Give me signs. Inspire me. Show me the way. Show me the light. I love you. I miss you. I may not know some of your names or even can point you out, because sometimes some of you say you don't know what they look like or you've never contacted them, but you feel them. And trust me, they're there. It's less important to know their names. It's more important to be in tune to the messages that they send you, because they'll guide you. They'll send you a little something here, a little something there. And because they can handle and help with vibrations, if you're vibrating at the right way, in the right spot, it's easier and easier now. Especially with all the electronics that we have. Okay? So, just stay open. Stay open to receive. And do it in love. They'll send it in love. They will always, always send it in love. And if nothing else, even if it's something that reminds you of somebody that you really enjoyed being with and cared about, it will bring a smile to your face. It will make you believe that life is maybe just a little more special than what you're feeling right at the moment if you're having a tough time. Okay? So, let me see what else it says. It says, just ask. Let's see. We bring you this at this specific time because we want to remind you that even though you're reaching out for answers, you don't necessarily need a special tool to ask for our help. I just said that. We have always been there and always will be. And although we cannot interfere with your karmic lessons that you're meant to learn, we can come to your aid by gently inspiring, guiding, and helping you to recognize synchronistic signs. And that's also true. Because all the things that I went through in my life, the hardest times, they can't take it away. They're not like a magic wand. You come here with a contract. Certain things that you are going to experience, and some of them may not be pleasant. And at those times they need to step away. Not step away as in disappear, but kind of step out of the way. And let things progress the way they're meant to, so that you can feel the pain and get the wisdom and understand, so that you can reach a higher potential. example. Somebody who suffered as a child may grow up to be a great leader. Look at Tony Robbins. Look at Wayne Dyer and his father. All of these things, some people would say, well, why didn't, God prevent it? Because it wasn't part of the contract. Part of the contract was for them to watch and then give love and insight when they can. But they're always there. You're never alone. You're never alone. Okay? Even in the times that you feel like a pile of crap, you are not alone. So, during your life, you may have tried to do or have done things on your own, which can be rewarding, but when it becomes too much and you start to feel drained and weak, or you don't have the strength to go on, then call on us, and we'll make every effort to help you. Remember, once again, that we cannot interfere in your life until we're asked or invited. Know that we're always there and waiting, and most important, that we love you. And they do. It's all love. It's all love there. There's no hate. I've had somebody one time tell me that, oh, somebody told me that this person died and they resent me. That's complete full of shit. Okay? I don't like people who say that to other people, and it's only going to end. I mean, this is just bad juju. You don't do this to people. Okay? No. Okay? If they had an argument with you in this life, they resented you enough here for 10 lifetimes. You don't need to bring that on the other side. Okay? It's a different ball game over there. It's all love. It's all light. Okay? So, and that's Jane getting mad. So, there you go. But so don't fear that. Okay? Don't think about those things. Work on your life here. There's enough to work at here. Okay? The people, every time somebody passes that I love goes on the other side, I always think, oh, another person on my team. Whether they were somebody who drove me nuts or not, they're now on my team. They understand their part in my life. They understand their spiritual, whatever being now. They're not the same person. They're not a person. They're an energy. Okay? And you will be too. We all will go back to that. Concentrate on you. Concentrate on your energy. And working it in a way that's going to help you. Ask for help. They're there to help you. That's it. Done preaching. Done the preaching for today. Mama Jane is done. Or Lady Jane, as some call me, which I love. It makes me feel very nice. Yes. Yes. Because I hate to be like the mama telling people behave. Yeah, why do I always pick this? It's no choice. I'm the hierophant. That's my job. Well, now I'm just going to be Lady Jane, okay? So take care of yourself, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully with some ooey gooey. God, I would love to have a cotton candy reading. This would be my most fun part. Maybe I should throw in a love reading for fun, like the other readers do, Man, I could have so much fun. I could make up a whole bunch of things. Yeah. My guys are touching me. They're saying enough already. Okay, so I'm going to let you go. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great rest of day. And, be good to you. Be good to you. Bye for now.